Hey guys, welcome back! I have been looking forward to running some more vaults all week, so let's not delay any further. First, we'll need a crystal. Ooh, what is it we don't have? Ah, honeycomb. I will go fetch that. Then we'll need to take another bounty because we still have to finish our assassin mob bounty, but we can take one more and we have either kill 16 tank mobs for a lot of XP and gold, or get 31 Benny for 2 echo gems. Ooh, let's go for tank mobs. I have a feeling 16, depending on the theme, that might take us more than one vault. So let's take this. And let's head in and see what we get. Oh, first vault of the day. What do you have for me? Please don't be a void theme. Ooh, no, it is a sand theme. We hardly ever get the desert themes. And it's 13 braziers. That is an awful lot of braziers. Christ, okay. Oh, but it's enlightened with a plus 100% vault experience. Maybe we will try and do this braziers then. Although, to be honest, killing mobs sometimes gives more XP than the actual objective, so maybe we'll just see what happens, because if we just run into a bunch of braziers that have nothing but healing efficiency loss, I'm not going to take those. So let's just see what we get and take it as it comes. But honestly, looting and killing a bunch of mobs might be the way. It just depends on what we can find. What difficulty are you? Difficulty hard, 4 ornates. You know what? I will take that. Hopefully this should be okay. Bye, please. Thank you. It sounds like there are some guys waiting outside for me. Christ. Perfect. I think that is everything. So let's head out of here and find this horde of guys who are definitely waiting for me. Hello. Oh, that was a lot of you. Hello. Where did you all even come from? What are you? They have extra health, but we get extra mana regen? Sure, why not? What are you? I have strength, they have even more health? I mean, fine. Ooh, even more vault experience? Sure. We will do some more damage, but that's fine. I will live with that. Hello, I actually need all of you, so please don't blow up. I need credit for all of you. Thank you. Bounty complete. They have even more health? Can I really give myself 3 times extra health? Why not? I've done stupider things, probably. Oh, hello, puzzle room. It's been a while. What do you need? 2 greens? Okay, that's not going to happen. But I will just try and take everything else from this room while I'm here. Oh man, that was actually a green puzzle piece. I think the puzzle needed 2, but still, having a green in our back pocket is pretty darn helpful. Actually, we've got 3. Can I actually complete this? Is it worth completing it, I guess, is the other question. But, oh, it's been so long since we've been able to. Let's just do it. Ooh. I will most definitely take all of that. Christ, okay. And with all of the extra vault experience as well, that is pretty good. Increased amount of mob spawns? Sure. Even more mob health. Christ, they really want these mobs to be super tanky. But I'll take it. I'm probably going to regret that at some point, but for now, I'm just going to take it. And, oh man, slowed? But even more vault experience? Okay, fine. What are you? Lose a heart for item rarity? Sure. Copiously for even more mob damage? Okay. Christ, at this point, I think the mobs have a plus 80% health and plus 60% damage, and there's also more of them. But I am really stacking up the extra Volt experience, so I think this is probably still just about working in my favour. And you, I lose some trap disarm, but I'm now only one away from getting out of here, which I will take. I can't believe 13 is so many. Man, even more mob damage? That feels a bit risky. I mean, to be fair, all of the things are risky. That's why they're the negatives, but there's something about some of these. Although I am about to lose my third heart, but I think I'll do it. Ow. Don't walk into the cactus after you've already lost 3 hearts. That's just such a bad idea. 1 less minute? Actually, I might take that and just leave. Let's do it. It gave me a Sparkletine gem, so that's nice. What do we end up with, like 160% Volt experience or something crazy? Although admittedly, we also didn't do that many things to earn the XP, but let's just see how it shakes out. Yeah, that actually, considering we didn't do that much, we got a lot of XP. I will take it. And 15 coin piles, 11 ores, 105 chests, and 331 mobs. That was definitely not too bad. But yeah, we had 2.6 multiplier on the experience at the end. That was so good. And for not looting that many things, we actually did pretty well on the loot. We got some focuses and coins, 5 legendary ores, that Sparkletine gem from the brazier, 22 gear pieces thanks to that dungeon, and 21 jewels, mostly I believe, from the puzzle room. Plus we completed our assassin mob bounty, which has almost got us to level up. Christ, that was close. And then we of course also completed the vault. So that means we get all of this. And as for our jewels, I think we'll be keeping these 6. So first we have this size 15 max roll reach, which is very nice. Then we have this size 14 with a max roll trap disarm chance, some durability and some item rarity, which is brilliant. This size 18, pretty high item rarity, mining speed and reach, which is wonderful. This size 10 hammer size, which also happens to have some item rarity, but size 10 hammer size is just so good. We obviously have to keep hold of this because that is amazing. Then we have this size 15 with another max roll and reach plus some durability, which is absolutely lovely. And finally we have this size 23 legendary mining speed with an almost max roll on item quantity. And honestly, the only thing that's potentially bad about this jewel is the fact that it comes with picking, but if we pick the right thing, I think this jewel could be absolutely fantastic for us. And as for all of this gear, I think the only thing we're actually going to keep hold of is this epic sword, which actually, the implicits aren't currently amazing, but the actual modifiers on this are actually kind of amazing. We have a plus 51 attack damage, which is a very high roll, some durability, and then a mid roll on the lucky hit chance. And it's actually pretty good, and as much as I'm obviously not going to move away from my legendary attack damage right now, it makes for a pretty decent backup, and is almost definitely better than some of the ones I currently have in my chest, so we will definitely be keeping hold of this. Whew, that was a very good warm-up. But now I think I'm ready to get stuck in, and I think I want to do a bingo vault because I still don't think we've really tried enough of those, and I'm still definitely trying to get a handle on them, so we may as well get some practice in. Which means, first we need to make a crystal, and we need to put a seal on it, and we of course can't forget that we can now take our Benia type bounty because we completed our other one, and hopefully there'll be a completable line or two. Ooh, it's a Horde bingo, so we have plus 50% item quantity, and it's a lovely mushroom theme, which means slimes. But what do you need? Flawlessly loot ornate. Free a villager. Okay, I don't think we've ever actually had that one before, but I assume it's in a village room. Open a treasure room. I didn't even know that could be an objective. I mean, I don't have any keys, so that one is definitely off the table. I imagine that has to be a pretty rare ask, because the chances of you just happening to have a treasure donkey on you is pretty low. But what is our best bet on this? I think maybe this diagonal. Rapidly loot 5 living. We can definitely do it if we get lucky. Kill 36 assassins shouldn't be too bad considering we should have slimes. Loot 14 ornate chests and silently loot wooden. I think this might be our best bet, although some of the other ones definitely look like they could be doable. But I guess we're just gonna have to see what we run into. Oh boy, it feels like ages since we've tried one of these, but I'm up for the challenge. I am actually very much looking forward to this. Hello. Hello. Ow. Thanks for all the poison. Oh, well, we rapidly killed assassins. That's good. Okay, if we can find a room with a bunch of wooden chests, we can probably just kill everything in it and then silently loot all of them. That could be a good strategy if we can get that to work. Actually, there might be a decent amount of them in here. Let's maybe try clearing this bottom floor and seeing if this will be enough. I really hope this is enough wooden chests, because that would be really, really convenient for us. Oh no, we're too short. Oh god, did I miss any? Oh, I missed one. Okay, if I can't find one that I missed easily, I'm going to take my shield off so I can't accidentally thorns damage someone. Remind me to put that on, guys, because we are going to have to go running and try to find a chest without me accidentally attacking someone. Yes! Haha! Let's put you back on. Thank you for your service. Ooh, some ornates. We do need to loot some ornates. Alright. What are you? Difficulty hard for ornates. Okay, I will take that. That sounds perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought you were a statue. I can't lie. I just walked straight past you because I thought you were a statue. But we have looted all of the ornate chests, which is perfect. And we just need to kill some more dungeon mobs. And we've killed all of our dungeon mobs. Perfect. Oh, we're starting to make the other diagonal. We're going to have to see what was on that line. So I can't quite remember, but it might be something else doable. And flawless loot on it, which I definitely remembered was also on the board. Definitely. Definitely remembered that was there. Don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, but thank you for the epic leggings. So, if we also just find 5 more vendors in 10 minutes, that would also be a line. But, Christ, 5 vendors in 10 minutes. We've found 1 so far. And we've killed enough assassins. Perfect. Ooh, well that's our bounty complete. Wonderful. We were so close to completing this line and yet also just so far. There we go. I think that just means that we're just going to have to run yet another bingo. Because that was a lot of fun. Oh boy. 25 coin piles, 98 chests, and 391 mobs. But we only found like 6 living chests, and they just were not close enough to each other. But honestly, that was pretty good. And you can't complain about a vault that helps you level up. And not only did we level up, but we also got some loot, which always helps heal the sting of narrowly missing a completion. I mean, 4 mod boxes, some focuses, 5 jewels, and 17 gear pieces is nothing to sniff at. Plus, we completed our tank mob bounty, so we also at least get to open a crate. And as for our jewels, I think we'll just be keeping this one, which is a size 19 hammer size, which is of course absolutely brilliant. I don't know how we ended up with 2 hammer size jewels so far today, but I am loving it. And as for all of this gear, We managed to find 2 legendary modifiers this time. So first we got a plus 41% assassin damage on this axe, and then we also got a plus 12 armor on this scrappy helmet. Both of which are good modifiers, but I don't think I'll be keeping either of them. However, what we will be keeping hold of are these epic leggings, which have 3 prefixes, which is absolutely lovely and are almost definitely better than some of my backups. And then also this Omega magnet, which once again is definitely going to be better than some of my backups. And as for our unspent skill point, I think I'm actually going to wait until I have 2 so I can get either another level in Arcana or Blazing. I'm not sure which, but we can worry about that when we've leveled up again. But what we do need to do before our final vault is fix these boots, because I don't think 4% is going to see us through. And I believe we have time for one more vault today, and I just really want to run another bingo and see if we can get a little bit luckier this time. So let's make the crystal. And let's put a seal on it. And we can take one more bounty, so we've got kill 37 dweller mobs for an echo, or kill 23 tank mobs for a fundy and a decent amount of XP. Let's go with some dweller mobs. We don't take those very often. And actually, our black market just refreshed with a blank treasure key. And last time we did have a square in our bingo for opening a treasure door. And I do love treasure doors, so let's buy it. And I figure last time we found so many Xenium doors, so let's just make a Xenium one. And with all that sorted, let's see about this bingo. Oh boy, what have you got? Okay, and there's quite a lot of lines that I think we could do depending on what we can find. I do wonder about this though. Flawlessly kill 4 tanks. We do have to get lucky on actually finding 4 tanks close to each other, but it's definitely possible. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it on this line and then just see what happens. I feel like this one is going to very drastically depend on what we find. So let's take this for now and let's just see how we do. And we've completed our kill assassins, which is brilliant. And we've killed all of the hordes that we need as well. Perfect. Man, I feel like, once again, every row on this just got at least something that made it difficult. I don't think there's any of them that are like, oh yeah, that's so easy. Because we've got Omega rooms on one line, a multi-kill on another, free the villager on another one. It's just a little bit stacked against us. But I'm nothing if not willing to give it a shot. Oh, hello, we do need some ores. If you'd be so kind. I think I just killed a chicken. I didn't mean to kill a chicken. I think it just was collateral damage. And we've looted enough wooden. And what's in here? Bolt axe, dungeon capstone, and ooh, a lost bounty? What's that going to cost us? 15 gold? Yeah, I've got to take that. I love lost bounties far too much to just give that up. And we've mined all of our vault ores, which is brilliant. Ooh, what are you? Oh man, spiders? But normal spiders? I'm intrigued, but it's coins, which I don't need. But I guess I could at least just try and kill 12 dungeon mobs. Perfect. Kill dungeon mobs. Alright. I do kind of wish you were anything other than coins, but I'm also a sucker for getting coins, so I guess I'll let you off. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to stick around. What do you want, actually? to 48 wooden chests. I mean, that seems to be mostly what I'm finding, so there's a pretty strong chance that's going to be it. Although, I do only have 5 minutes to do it in, so that has slightly less chance. Okay, that did not go much better, but I do feel like we gave it a pretty good shot both times. We just got a bit unlucky with what we were offered and what we found. Oh well, can't win them all. Ooh, 119 coin piles, 57 ores, 102 chests, and 582 mobs. There were just so many horde mobs in that vault. And yeah, just not anywhere near enough of the special chests found. But still, 53,000 experience. That could honestly be an awful lot worse than it was. So I'll take it. And I'll also more than happily take all of this loot. I mean, we got a decent amount of bronze and ores, 4 mod boxes, a lost bounty from the vendor, 1 jewel, and 3 gear pieces. Now the jewel isn't particularly worth keeping hold of, but what about this gear? Unfortunately, all 3 are just common, so I don't think we're going to keep hold of any of these, but luckily neither the jewel nor these gear pieces are the most important thing from the vault, because the most important thing we got in that vault is of course the lost bounty. So let's see what we get. Kill 20 tank mobs and get an absolute huge amount of XP and a bunch of gold. I mean, I will more than happily take that. 20 tank mobs, I mean, over time, that's just gonna complete pretty much on autopilot. But just before we finish for the day, I think it's probably about time that we opened up some more mod boxes, because we have once again built up a decent amount of them. So I think we should probably see if we can find anything cool. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. Let's see what we got. And do you know what? We actually did get some pretty useful stuff. I mean, we got another farmer and iron farm, which are always helpful, 2 compacting drawers and a drawer controller, which are a little on the expensive side, a new blazing energy cell, a bunch of solar panels to join our ever-expanding grid outside, some storage discs, 2 crafting grids which take like 4 black chromatic steel and 3 pogs each, so those are both absolutely huge pickups, some drawer upgrades which always come in handy, and another aquatic entangler which we can put beneath our base. So overall, while it may not be our most expensive set of mod boxes ever, it's also definitely not our cheapest we've ever had, and honestly, some of the practical things we got are so useful. So I am very happy with that indeed. But on that note, I do unfortunately have to leave this episode here. We didn't have quite as much luck as we have recently, but honestly, it's probably about time that that luck ran out. And despite not being super lucky, I still had a lot of fun, and this has also just really made me want to run even more bingo vaults and see if we can improve and maybe at least get a single line complete sometime soon. So maybe we'll do that next time. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!